Hello and welcome to Leaders of Tomorrow, India's only daily television platform for small businesses. We bring you the right information to empower you, the SME entrepreneur. Tonight on the show, to the influencers. First up, Panchshil Realty. On the other side of a break is Sastasundar. Our first conversation tonight is with a major in the real estate space, Panchshil Realty, which has ensured that it brings innovation to the table and has put Pune on the world map. Take a listen to this conversation. Atul, thanks very much for your time here on the show. I want to kick this interview off by talking to you, about the fact that you've been in the market since 2002 for the past 15, 16 odd years. And you're someone who's focused as far as the luxury high-end retail market is concerned. Let's talk about that journey. Let's talk about your journey as an entrepreneur in these past 10, 15 years.
I started a real estate development company in 2002, but before that I was in real estate broking after my college days. So that was the only business I could do it without having any capital of my own. And in 2002 I got an opportunity to do a small project called Silverwoods. It was just 44 apartments project. And we made a big impact, a name in a small project also. So we took the residential to the next level, like we really redefined the luxury, how it should be. One of our principles was like nobody should break an apartment after they have bought it for interiors. So we started the concept of giving fully interiored apartments. And in 2004, the capital markets opened up for real estate, foreign direct investments. And I was lucky to have the first 3 FDIs of the country in Panchshil. Started with IREO, Merrill Lynch, and followed by Morgan Stanley. So once I had so much of capital, for me, the focus was only to do the right strategy in construction industry. And in this journey, we delivered more than 2 million square feet a year. So over a period of 15 years, we delivered 30 million square feet of grade A residential and commercial projects. Along this journey, we ventured into hospitality also. So we made about 7 hotels in Pune, like JW Marriott Suites, Hilton, Courtyard, Radisson, and now we are launching Ritz-Carlton in next few months' time.
Atul, I want to pick up on one of those things that you just said. That's in terms of FDI. You did mention that you were one of the first companies to really attract FDI when it opened up. So it's a 2-part question. One, are you happy with that move really on the part of the government as far as FDI in real estate is concerned? But my broader question is, what perhaps made you one of the prime bets when it really came to FDI? How did you prepare to receive that funding? If you can talk to our viewers really about what you have done to ensure that you were in the best place possible to receive that FDI.
So when FDI opened up, I happened to be in New York to meet few friends who were into this space. I gave the India story. I said the future of India and real estate is very nice. The office markets are opening up. And we created this building and leasing module. I was lucky to have the first FDI investment in my company. So we launched a project called Eon, which is now 6.5 million square feet. It's one of the largest IT park SEZ in the country. Merrill Lynch approached me in similar time in 2004, and they said, let's try one like a pilot project in IT Park, and we did about 1 million square feet then, which we delivered to IBM in a record time of 145 days, almost 5 lakh square feet. So that created a big impact into this market. Like there is one developer who can deliver very quick with very high quality. In this market, when you pay back your foreign partners good returns, when you're transparent in your working and the organization, so you keep getting more capital. So this is what happened to me. So one partner left, another came. Now we are tied up with Blackstone. So ultimately all my investments, all the FDI who were invested in my company, they got very good returns from 2.5 multiples to almost 4 multiples when they exited. And now I'm with Blackstone having a portfolio of about 14 million square feet together. And we will be doing another 8 million square feet under construction now, greenfield projects.
Okay, my next question to you is the fact that, even as you've seen this aggressive expansion on the part of Panchshil Realty, what you've managed to do is put Pune in some sense on the world map, Atul. And what has that journey been like?
Yeah, so it was basically not selling Panchshil in Pune, it was selling Pune to the world. So we kept focusing on the infrastructure of Pune, showcasing the convenience to do business in Pune. When we started doing a lot of IT parks, there was a big hospitality problems in Pune, not having enough rooms. So we tied up with brands like JW Marriott, Hilton. It just happened one after another, and that's how Pune got famous and got onto the world map. Then on the residential front, we tied up with Philip Stark in 2010. We launched a very high-end project called U Pune. After that, we launched Trump Towers, the first Trump Towers in India. We completed the project in record time. We are doing a U Villa project. It's about 200 villa project designed by Kelly Hoppins, where we have used very less FSI, maybe about 0.5. In 85 acres of land, we have done it's a gated community, only 160 villas. The architecture is extremely beautiful. The clubhouse, the interiors, the landscaping, and I hope this project will do well, and it's a very, very niche product again in Pune. There is no other villa project in Pune.
Fair enough. One of the things I also want to talk to you in terms of your projects or your the models really that you follow is the co-living project. If you can give us more information on that.
Co-living concept we launched about 3 months back, just as a pilot project with 200 beds, and it got leased out very quickly. The whole concept was basically for women's and near the IT parks. They always have problems of getting apartments individually, societies object. And so we came up with this concept called co-living. So we are leasing out a lot of apartments near the IT parks. We are leasing out a lot of apartments near the IT parks, fixing up with proper security, proper furniture, bedding, kitchens, gym, and my target is to do about 10,000 beds this year. Once we have done enough in Pune, we might expand to other cities of India.
Atul, it's not very often then when we're speaking to someone who's in the real estate space to talk about the use of technology, but you've managed to leverage technology very efficiently in your business. How has that really worked? Why perhaps has it been one of your differentiators? Why is it crucial?
See, because we are doing such high level of construction and timely delivery, so technology played a big role in the building of the organization. So we were amongst the first one to go on SAP back in 2007, just to have a clean corporate governance, transparent organization. Since I have so much of foreign investment, so much of banking money. And even on the construction front, we've been the first people to shift to dry construction technology, so which happens all over the world. So even in our residential, we built all the toilets in the factory. We just fit it like a furniture piece. The kitchens are built outside.
Atul, reports are suggesting that you're perhaps looking to exit the realty space in some sense, and you're focusing more on the warehousing space. Why is that? How are you preparing perhaps for that, change of strategy, if I can call it that? What are the plans there? What can you share?
Warehousing, I see a big market in India. Due to GST, the warehousing space has opened up, so warehousing and logistics. So I see a very, very huge market for the real estate players in this space. So we want to venture out in Maharashtra first, between Chakan, Talegaon and Bhiwandi, and later on we'll see how to expand in the other states. As far as residential is concerned, residential has actually been a very, very small business for me in terms of Panchshil volume. So we are doing only 5 to 7% of our volume in residential space, and it takes almost 50% of our organization time. So we decided to exit residential space, and there are so many builders who are doing only residential. We are commercial developers, commercial office developers. So my 95 business is commercial. So we took a conscious call of exiting residential. So all the ongoing projects will complete it, but we are not launching any new projects now.
My last two questions, as we're running out of time on this interview, Atul, but the Smart City initiative on the part of the present government has been a boon for a lot of real estate developers. In terms of an opportunity, what has it meant for you?
With all these new laws like RERA, especially RERA, GST, I feel going forward, it's a very, very is a consumer-friendly laws, not to builder-friendly, but it will give discipline to builders to deliver their promises, to deliver their vision, what they are showcasing in brochures and in marketing materials, to deliver on time, not to divert money from one project to another project, which has been happening historically with most of the developers.
All right, as I'm winding this interview down, Atul, my last question to you is to really ask you about what you can tell us about what's exciting you the next couple of months. I do know that you have plans for a Ritz-Carlton hotel, which is on the cards. That and anything else you can share?
We have done a very beautiful hotel, Ritz-Carlton, overlooking the golf course. It's a 200-room property, so we are launching this hotel on 2nd of September. And Pune really needed the most luxury brand. Since there are so many brands in Pune, this will certainly be a differentiator with an extremely good location, close to the airport, walking distance from the golf course.
Wish you all the very best for that, Atul. Such a pleasure having you here on the show. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Sunanda.
Let's slip into a short break on that note. On the other side, we're putting the spotlight on Sastasundar and the pharmacy market in India. Just stay tuned. Welcome back. You're with us here on Leaders of Tomorrow, and tonight on the show, our second influencer is Sastasundar. Aiming to increase the affordability and accessibility of the healthcare market is Sastasundar, which is bridging the online and the offline pharmacy market in India. Take a listen to a slice of that interview. Mr. Mittal, thanks for joining us here on the show. I want to start today's conversation by talking about the model of Sastasundar. You are, of course, an online pharmacy, and I want to start this interview by asking you to talk to our viewers about, the process really behind setting up of Sastasundar. What was really the thought process behind that?
Sastasundar.com is a digital healthcare platform. It is founded by myself and my co-founder, Ravikant Sharma. India is one of the largest producer of medicine. 65% of Indians don't have consistent access to affordable healthcare. 90% of the supply chain of healthcare services are in unorganized sector, leading to quality issues such as entry of fake products and deficiency in services. Sastasundar.com, we started to solve this problem of India to provide access to affordable healthcare to its population.
Understand you have an array of products across the FMCG and healthcare space. Just break that down for our viewers.
Sastasundar.com provides A, the delivery of genuine medicine, B, the delivery of wellness products, DNA Vita, which is personalized nutrition supplement, one of its own kind in the world, like Explore products, which provides a very unique healthcare products like organic food, like weight reducing products, like sugar-free product for diabetic patient. So the health condition products are principal feature of the entire range of FMCG products. Apart from our own products, we have a range of FMCG products from nutrition supplements to diapers to all kind of products whichever is required, like packaged foods. So these are specialized services. So apart from product, we have services of diagnostic services. So any person can book his test and we can collect blood and send the reports through email. The accuracy of diagnostic services is unique point here. These are product services. Then we have a very bright range of information, health information services, whereby there are thousands of articles, there are hundreds of doctors' videos, there are very useful tools for health, and a customer can avail those services. These health articles and these health videos are linked to the prescription by using artificial intelligence. So suppose I am a diabetic patient, if I am buying diabetic medicine from Sastasundar.com, the AI automatically divert those health articles which are related to diabetes, which are related to weight loss, or which are related to improving quality of life, or which are related to products which are related to diabetic products.
It's a well-known fact that a majority of Indians, nearly 65%, do not have access to good quality healthcare facilities. How at Sastasundar are you aiming to overcome those challenges? What sort of solutions are you really providing?
The health buddies are supporting us in terms of personal touch and local services to our customers. So the ecosystem of health buddy has enabled us to move from metro cities to tier 1 to tier 2 to tier 3 to the last village of India. So the integration of artificial intelligence and integration of personal attention from the health buddies, these two taken together enable us to provide services in the most efficient system. The health buddy network of services along with our technological backbone in artificial intelligence makes Sastasundar as the most efficient organization in terms of customer service.
Yours is a model, of course, that is reliant on the use of digital and technology. How are you using more and more of technology at your business, particularly when you're talking about a reach which is not just in the metros, but looking at a new Bharat?
Sastasundar app is a personalized app. So suppose if any person is diabetic and buying medicine related to diabetes, his entire app becomes diabetic centric. He gets all the information about diabetics. Then we get the data about his diabetic, and then our personalized AI based module suggests him what kind of right diet is for him, and then we can predict his requirement of medicine. The integrated technology ERP system which connects the global resources to the local area is a beauty of Sastasundar.com, whereby we connect the centralized hub to the local health buddy centers and from there to the consumers. So this is the most efficient ERP system we built, which integrate offline to online to logistic to data.
The pharmacy market, I understand, according to reports, is nearly 1.2 lakh crores, of which the online component of it is only about 5 to 7%. There's clearly a huge opportunity there as being one of the front runners, one of the disruptors really in this space. How are you planning on expanding that more? How are you planning on exploiting this model even more?
See, I would say this 1.2 lakh crore market is very restrictive from the two perspectives. One perspective is that this market is only for the served population, that is only 35%. Medicine and wellness, it is a market of more than 5 lakh crores. And then we talk about market share, we talk about urbanized centric market share, which is focusing on the people who are in urban centric and habituated to e-commerce area. But this excludes one, the people who are into unserved territory, and second, people who are not very much loving to e-commerce, putting their orders on app or putting their order on website, or combination of app and combination of health buddy network, whereby we integrate the technology along with personal attention, makes it very large. You know, you look like West Bengal we operate. We have our health buddy center at the top of the hills at Darjeeling. We have our health buddy centers near ocean of Gangasagar. So this integration has been enable us to reach each part of the district of West Bengal. And now we look at NCR. From NCR we are reaching each part of the UP, each part of the Haryana. So this reaching out to every village make us very unique.
Okay, I'm running out of time on this conversation, but I want to talk about the e-pharmacy market and get your views as one of the front runners in this space about what the opportunities are, what the sizes do you think that this market can really grow to in India?
I personally see the e-pharmacy market very bright, and it is a very good initiative in India. E-pharmacy has to focus on solving inefficiency and provide greater technology innovation.
Okay, what next for you at Sastasundar.com?
Sastasundar.com is mission oriented to solve one of the biggest problem of India, that is providing consistent quality healthcare in affordable manner to every citizens. Sastasundar.com started its operation in West Bengal by a very innovative model integrating offline, online data and logistic, and we perfected the model in West Bengal. From West Bengal, we started our operation in NCR. From NCR, we have started our operation extending to UP and part of the Haryana. We have already started operation in nearby state Jharkhand, and now we have perfected the model and know how to implement and how to run in the world's most efficient model in terms of consumer experience and in terms of cost efficiency. So we are ready to scale the operation pan-India and planning to go up to the last village of India to solve this problem for its entire population of 1.3 billion people.
Mr. Mittal, thanks for your time here on the show. All right, completely out of time on the show. If you have any feedback for us, here's how you get in touch. leadersoftomorrow@timesgroup.com is our email ID. On social media, tweet at me at Sunanda_J or LOT_ET Now on Twitter. Leaders of Tomorrow on ET Now is our Facebook page. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.